Yeah. Well, shoot, yeah, because when I came to the Mid-Atlantic area, he was a heel and stuff, so we traveled a lot together and everything. But Jimmy just had a pulse. I mean, he knew how to do the people. In fact, when I got into single matches with him in the AWA, Jimmy taught me how to take that crowd, and he could just get them in the palm of his hand and stuff. You could start out a match, and and Jimmy said, he's just watch these people, and we'd walk around the ring real slow, and then we'd get up and we'd get nose to nose, and Jimmy could just work the crowd with his eyes, just making and facial expressions and stuff. I mean, that's where I learned a lot of that stuff from, was Jimmy, how to get reactions from the people with your body and with your face, and how to make every little thing mean something, and just milk it for everything you could get and stuff, and get the people up to a certain level. It goes before you give them what they paid to see and what they wanted to see and stuff. And he was just a great storyteller. I mean, I'd never seen nothing like it, and he was so agile. And goodness sakes, he could kick his legs out and jump up and hit his palm of his hands with his toes and stuff. And I mean, and like I said, he did that Superfly, and I tell you, I hardly never felt it the way he did it, because he didn't jump, he floated off that top rope, and it was just something to see how he could do people. I tell you what, when getting to be a lumberjack in matches with him and Steamboat took my breath away, because those are just two incredible athletes to watch go in a match like that. And but he just knew how to work the crowd and how to get the crowd worked up and tell a story. And he was one of the best natural storytellers in the ring I ever saw in my life, and in tremendous shape, just unbelievable all the time. I never saw him out of breath or winded or anything.
Yeah, that's one thing I think a lot of people kind of get lost on the whole Superfly, is that, yeah, we see him as the guy jumping off the top rope, but you got to look at him, because especially in the early 80s, I mean, there was nobody. You want to talk about, Hulk Hogan had the Pythons, and Andre was obviously the biggest guy in the business, but Jimmy Snuka might have been the best built and really just rock solid looking guys in the early 80s, when nobody really looked at him.
Jimmy was ripped to shreds and stuff. I mean, he just looked phenomenal and stuff. But you could just walk up to Jimmy. Jimmy could just do his eyes a certain way and get reaction from the crowd. And I learned so much from him in the ring. It was just, golly, anytime I got to get in the ring with Jimmy Snuka, it was just a learning experience, just to watch him work the crowd stuff. He says, "Okay, just follow me, brother." He says, "Let's do this," and he'd show you, lead you into it and stuff. And when they just had the people going freaking nuts. And I said, golly, Ned, it was just something just so inspiring to be in the ring with somebody like that. The ability that he had, and it's just a lot of the guys today he just had a feel for it. Jimmy, and that was a special thing about him, is he had the feel, the pulse of the people, and that's what made him as great as he was. I mean, like guys say, he was over like $1 million, and he was.